Can I see that deck? So the weakest part of performing the classic invisible deck is that you can't hand it out for examination. Incredible is a streamlined invisible deck that you can actually hand out. By casually removing the 2 jokers after you perform Incredible, you're secretly removing the gimmicks to end completely clean and ready to perform any other magic that you love with the same regular deck. Think about this. With Incredible, you can show the face down card at the very beginning of your routine. They can see your prediction. Then they decide on a card and it will match your prediction exactly. The best thing about Incredible is it uses a very basic handling. There's nothing crazy hard here. You will be able to do it. You simply add these special jokers to any normal deck and you're ready to perform Incredible. Oh, and by the way, you can perform Brainwave too. My name's Christian Grace, and as the first trick in my new series, the Define series, I am super proud to present this to you. This is Incredible. I don't want to spoil it just yet, but I've done something sneaky with the cards and I'm going to show you at the end. But to begin with, in this imagination exercise, if you were to imagine I spread the deck, you'd expect to see red cards and black cards. In this imagination exercise, I want you to imagine one colour is face down. Okay, and let me be clear before you say which one.
Yeah.
The card, what I mean by face down is you cannot view the colour.
Okay.
So which one?
Black.
It's kind of like a mystery, right?
Yeah.
You cannot view it, it's in the deck. And I'm happy to say that the sneaky thing I did at the beginning was to turn a card face down, and that card is a black card. So you intuited the colour immediately.
Okay.
But we'll take it further, we'll keep going, we're going to keep going. Assuming that it's black,
Yeah.
it's either a spade or a club.
Yes.
In your head, I just want you to go back and forth fairly between the spades and the clubs. Hear yourself saying them. And then just slow it down and stop there on that one there. And look at me. Okay, so I can't know theoretically where you've ended up or how many times you changed your mind exactly. And yet I'll ask you this, if you were to change just one more time, what would you be on?
Clubs.
I'm so happy. I managed to move you slightly to a club, and I'm happy to say that the card that's face down in the center of the deck is a club. So we're kind of collaborating on this, and this is exciting. But the question is, which is the value? What number is it, right? So I'm going to go through the numbers from ace to 10, and you're just going to shout stop when it feels like that is the one.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go in chronological order from ace to 10. You're just going to say stop when it feels right, okay? When you're ready, tell me, and I'll begin.
Ready.
3, 4.
Stop.
Just there. What number is that to you?
A 7.
The 7 of clubs.
Yes.
Unbelievable. I told you, no, because I told you at the beginning, right? You could have actually stopped me earlier, if in terms of the clubs, that it's a 2 or a 3 or an ace.
Yes.
But look, I told you there's one card face down in the center of the pack.
Yes.
I bet you're curious to know if you have the superpower to pick up on it. Would you like to spread the deck?
Can I?
Spread the deck and see which card is face.
Just on the table?
Yes. 7 of clubs.
7 of clubs. Oh.
So let this serve as a reminder of something utterly incredible that you managed to do.
Jesus. That is... I know, obviously we're filming this, but I have not seen the explanation yet. I want to break the fourth wall and make that clear that we wanted to make sure that I see the trick first. And
I wanted you to experience it too. Would you like to see something else before I gift you these? Shuffle the deck.
What do you mean?
Shuffle the deck.
These ones?
Yeah. Oh, because you want to look through them.
Wait, any shuffle?
Any shuffle, yeah, any shuffle.
Can I?
Yeah, you're curious to
I am curious.
No, yeah, shuffle.
Clubs. That is. Okay. Okay. It hurts a little bit.
It's nice.
It hurts, but it's also it is incredible, as cliche as it
Thank
sounds.
you.
Man,
Thank
that
you.
is
That is.
that's clean. I mean,
Yeah.
that is the invisible deck, but not really,
Yeah.
right? And I could have ended up with a different one, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah.
Could have had a 6, could have had an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll stop asking questions. Let you
No, I'll
teach
share,
it, and
I'll
I'll
share.
watch it
Yes.
behind the camera, and I've got to take notes.
Absolutely.
Incredible. Thank you, man. And I can keep these.
You can, they're a gift.
Yeah.